Hey, it's Howie Feldersnacths, and here are the top internet jokes of the week, compiled by me after countless hours spent going through emails full of stock tips, penis enlargements, and blonde pole dancing puppies, all for your personal enjoyment. Here are Howie Feldersnatch's personal picks. A man is getting into the shower just as his wife is finishing up her shower when the doorbell rings. The wife quickly wraps herself in a towel, runs downstairs. When she opens the door, there's Bob, the next door neighbor. Before she says a word, Bob says, "I'll give you $800 to drop that towel." After thinking for a moment, the woman drops her towel and stands naked in front of Bob. After a few seconds, Bob hands her the $800 and leaves. The woman wraps back up in a towel, goes upstairs. When she gets to the bathroom, her husband asks, "Who is that?" "Who is Bob, the next door neighbor," she replies. "Great," the husband says. "Did he say anything about the $800 he owes me?" A husband walks into Victoria's Secrets to purchase some sheer lingerie for his wife. He's shown several possibilities that range from $250 to $500 in price. The more sheer, the higher the price. He opts for the most sheer item, pays the $500, and takes the lingerie home. He presents it to his wife and asks her to go upstairs, put it on, and model it for him. Upstairs, the wife thinks, "I have an idea. It's so sheer that it might as well be nothing. I won't put it on, do the modeling naked, return it tomorrow, and keep the $500 refund for myself." So she appears naked on the balcony and strikes a pose. The husband says, "Good Lord, you think that for $500 they'd at least iron the wrinkles out of it?" A sexy woman went up to the bar in a quiet rural pub. She gestured alluringly to the bartender, who approached her immediately. She seductively signaled that he could bring his face closer to hers. As he did, she gently caressed his full beard. "Are you the manager?" she asked, softly stroking his face with both hands. "Actually, no," he replied. "Can you get him for me? I need to speak to him," she said, running her hands behind his beard and into his hair. "I'm afraid I can't," breathed the bartender. "Is there anything I can do?" "Yes, I need to give him a message." She continued running her forefinger across the bartender's lips and slyly popping a couple of her fingers into his mouth. "What should I tell him?" the bartender managed to say. "Tell him," she whispered, "there's no toilet paper, hand soap, or paper towels in the ladies' room." Why do Eskimos wash their clothes inside? Because it's too cold outside. A horse walks in the bar. The bartender looks at him and says, "Hey, why such a long face?" "What's the hardest part about eating a bald pussy?" "Getting the diaper back on." Oh.